If you ever go and live out here in the woods and don't look at the news and just go from day to day, really ain't much change. Now, it may be a little bit more traffic, a little bit more background noise, but outside of that, really ain't too much change. It's not until you leave the woods and get on the highways and get on the byways that you notice things are a little bit different. Yeah, you go to the stores, these old country stores around here, these little small stores, the prices get a little bit higher, you know. You notice the inflation is real, but that really hasn't changed. Inflation always has been real. Now, we've noticed faster movements in inflation. We notice certain items may spin up a little bit faster, but it's funny. I think the key to slowing down, retarding time and the distractions of this world, I don't care whether you're talking about racism, sexism, I don't care whether you're talking about government politics, east side, west side, north side, out here, don't really much change other than the seasons. Some days it's hot, some days it's cold. Some days it's just right, and some days it's raining, some days the sun shines, and sometimes you get a little bit of all of those things. That I notice, if I have any stress or anxiety, it's what I bring upon this living in this rural land. Most of the time, the aggravation and the stresses come from you working on projects, or you doing certain things, or you might be growing your own food, and then the bugs or something, or the deers eat it up. But that's consistent. That's pretty consistent. Those things happen pretty often. Other than that, you really don't get too much change. Every now and then you might get a farmer nearby, like what you hear in the background, working on the equipment, plowing up a field. But it happens every year in cycles. A great way to unplug and detox from all the noise and all the madness is to get your ass out here in this country and relax and enjoy a real day from the sunrise to the sunset. And if you don't mind watching cycles go through, looking forward to the spring, looking forward to the winter, looking forward to the summer, if you don't mind looking forward to harvesting fruits, vegetables, taking care of your animals, watching the trees blow through the wind, watching the sunsets, listening to the birds, if you don't mind, have your seat out here in the woods. Because when you're out here in the country, in the woods, you actually see 24 hours. You get to wake up first thing in the morning and enjoying your day and looking forward to seeing the unpackaging of a beautiful day that was created just for you. And it's really all about your perspective on how you face that day and how you look at that day, whether you have an enjoyable day or not so enjoyable day. But one thing I notice in the city, sometimes I could get up in the morning, I could read the word, something motivational, I could listen to a good tune, and the moment that I get in my car and crank it up and get into that rat race of going to work or getting in traffic, everything just totally changes. I got so many distractions, so many pushing me in the back, slowing down in the front, cutting me off, the noise, the pollution, all of that. Then I get in, everybody trying to hurry up to get to one place at the same time. But out here, birds on the perch, they ain't fighting for purchase. Only time fights really break out is in the springtime when they just trying to get a little peace. And most of that is still a game, but it ain't a game at the same time. But other than that, it's pretty chill, pretty cool, pretty laid back. I have no objection to living out here, especially after I used to chase and run every time a new movie come up. I used to try to go and run to the movie theater, go see it, to be packed, sold out. Go to the mall, the parking lot full. The place wasn't a place unless it had a bunch of traffic, a bunch of people. And after years and years and years of that, I didn't realize that I'm taking physically, mentally myself through a lot of stress. And then I come out here and I have to slow down and decompress. I have to no longer be in the hurry where I'm trying to get. Because if you're in a hurry, either a tractor slow you down, combine slow you down, could even be a horse and buggy slow you down, or just somebody who just of age slow you down. And they take their time when they're making a turn. You're like, would you hurry up and turn that car or turn that truck and get out the road? But then I have to check myself when I get like that. And I say, this is what I asked for. This is the decompress and the time that I'm looking for. This is what I need. And I listen and I watch the blood pressure goes down and the stresses go down, the anxiety go down. And I sit back and I say, this is what I signed up for. So if you want to get a taste or a piece of that, get you some land out in the country, fam. Get you some land out here where things go a little bit slower. And watch, my dog could be in the street. Get out of the road before you get hit with all these cars flying around. You see all these cars, all this traffic out here. You know better than getting in the road. You gotta keep people in check around here because it's dangerous. With all the people, all the traffic, the angry neighbors. Turn down your radio. You can't have a get together, but so many people, your cars can't park all on the curb. Out here, park where you want to. We ain't got nothing but grass and land. Don't worry about it. Come together, have a good time, and just relax. For some people, I thought about people that's been in the city all their life and always in the city all their life. They'll probably go a little bit iffy in the beginning. But if you could just soak it in and take it in, you get to hear your heartbeat. You get to hear yourself breathing. You get to actually hear the trees make noise. Have you ever heard a butterfly make a sound when it's flying? Have you ever heard a dewdrop hit the ground and touch a leaf? Have you ever heard a conversation about a mile or two away, or a dog barking about 5-6 miles away, and it sounds like it's right there? Have you ever heard a cow just call out in the morning and just say, moo? Or a donkey or a mule just screech in the middle of the morning or the afternoon? Those are the things that it's a soul-touching piece. And it also shows us a lot of stuff we so focused on, and a lot of this media that's just given to us is controlling our mindset, our viewpoints, and ain't nothing really changed. We just have this idea that's been given in our brain that things have changed. But when you go out here in the woods, you see really ain't nothing much changed. You still have your winter, spring, summer, fall. And it goes on and on and on again. So y'all, consider getting outside, spend a little time with nature, and just sit back and enjoy it all. Because it was given to us as a gift to manage, to be great stewards, and to take care of it. Speaking of take care, y'all take care, stay well, be blessed, and don't forget to keep on growing. Grow. Come on, buddy, let's go take this remainder walk before the sun go down. You ready? Let's do it.